So we are locked in, like absolutely to the highest degree, and it honestly just feels 10 times better working and doing stuff like this from a beach location. Like a lot of people, like, well, I even myself used to think of it as a stressful thing to try to manage both at the same time, but it honestly just feels like 10 times better doing my normal routine and work, and then you don't have to stress about being off track when you get back home. You never fell off, you know what I mean? So it just feels that much better doing everything and staying 100% even in different environments and stuff while on vacation. So I'm about to get into Walmart here. I'm going to take you guys along through what I'm eating, what I'm getting from the store for a full week of meal prep. So I'm excited to get in there and show you guys, and then I will also walk you through kind of just some stuff throughout my day. I did miss recording earlier. I kind of got up around like 7, and I had about like 4 hours worth of work until around 11:30 ish. Just different calls with clients and updating everybody's plans for the start of the week. And now I am driving here. It's like 11:51, getting into the grocery store. I had one meal, was eggs with rice cakes, and that was just from a local like breakfast kind of place. I just got plain eggs, and I am now getting the rest of what I need for food for this week. So I'll see you guys in Walmart. All right, here we go. This is what we're working with. About to get in there. All right, first and foremost, we got some sunglasses, so I forgot to grab them. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. I got all of my protein sources. Got the chicken, 93.7 ground beef, 3 containers, plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and the eggs. All right, now we have all the carbs. We got some frozen peas, frozen sweet potatoes, rice cakes, and white rice. All right, so total ended up being about $130, including the sunglasses. So not too bad at all for a week full of groceries. Some stuff that I already had packed with me was just peanut butter, honey, and protein powder. So I didn't have to get those things because they typically last me longer than just like a week. But yeah, not too bad at all. Very good on budget. And I'll tell you, man, Walmart is a war when you're in there, bro. Like, especially it's not for the weak if you're doing it on a diet and hungry. Don't go to the store hungry. I am very hungry right now, but that's because I traveled and I did not have time to get groceries yesterday. And it's a battle being in the grocery store and staying disciplined when you're hungry. So don't go to the grocery store hungry. I made it out. That's just because tough it out, mental, easy. But for most people, you just want to set yourself up for success. You don't want to be going to the grocery store hungry, thinking about all the sugary stuff. Dude, Walmart is an opposition, bro. They put the sweets aisle in the same aisle as the frozen vegetables aisle. So you think you're being healthy trying to go get frozen vegetables? No, they put the sugar and sweets right in front of you so that you cave and you buy more expensive American sugary bull crap. Nobody wants bull crap in their body, but Walmart puts it right in your face everywhere. So be concise with where you shop. Very much makes a difference. But I'm heading back now to unload the groceries into the beach house, and then I will be walking down the beach to get steps. Look at that. Don't drive to the beach if you don't have to. Walk while you're on vacation. Walk everywhere so you get your steps in. So I have to get 10K steps, and then I also have to do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster today. So I'm gonna have to find a good gym that has decent equipment, Stairmaster, and decent equipment so I can do my back and arm today, because that's what I have on the schedule. That'll be later in the day. I'm gonna go to the beach, enjoy the time with my family and stuff. But yeah, let's freaking do it. I'll see you guys when I'm walking down. All right, I made it back. All in one trip, of course. This is why we lift, so you can take all of your groceries in one hand and get a sick forearm pump while you're doing so. But I've got all the groceries to unload here. I'm not gonna cook anything crazy yet because my family's at the beach and I wanna get down there. So I'm probably gonna make a Greek yogurt bowl with protein powder, maybe some peanut butter and honey, and that's my game plan. So going to unpack everything into the house now and absolutely get straight to it. Take action, guys. Don't just lay around. Don't just let your tasks pile up. Get after it, especially if you're cutting down. It is all the more harder to accomplish things. So you just want to get it done faster. Take action, just clear up what you got to do for the day as quick as possible. All right, I know I said I was gonna talk to you guys when I'm walking down, but I wanna make my Greek yogurt with protein powder here. And so what we do, we take this plain non-fat Greek yogurt that tastes terrible by itself. It tastes like nothing. It's 90 calories a serving and 16 grams of protein. That is pretty insane, guys. 16 grams of protein per serving, 90 calories. Unreal. And so we take that where it tastes absolutely awful. We add something like this. More protein. And it tastes freaking amazing. We got the oatmeal cream pie protein powder from Legion. I like this specifically with the Greek yogurt. I have many other flavors from Legion. I like the chocolate hazelnuts. The peanut butter fudge is really good. And several others. I like the cookies and cream is amazing, especially with this. So if you need some protein that is very good quality, grass-fed, let me know. I do have a code. It's code DOWN, but you don't have to use it. Use it if you want. You get 20%. But this is my go-to brand. I've been with them over a year. No complaints. Best brand in my opinion because they are quality. They don't use artificial sweeteners or additives, that kind of BS, but they taste good and it's sweetened with stevia. It's grass-fed protein, good quality supplements all around. I like their pre-workouts as well. Let's get to the point here. So we got our Greek yogurt. I got my food scale, which I'm gonna weigh it out. You can see I have the bowl on the food scale. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set you guys up right here. No, we're gonna put you right here. And a lot of people might think, you know, Ethan, that's a bit extreme. You have your food scale with you at the beach. Well, I also have my body weight scale as well. I gotta check in my body weight each morning, which I'm weighing in 182.9 right now. Really on track. You know why? Because we stay on track every day, regardless of the situation. A lot of people might say, hey, that's extreme. Why are you taking a scale for your weight and a scale for your food to the beach with you while you're on vacation? And it's simple. You want good results. You want extreme results, but you're taking off on the weekends. You're taking off to go out and party, to go on vacation. You want good results, you do extreme things. That's as simple as it is. And in the grand scheme of everything, it really isn't that extreme. It doesn't take that much for me to pack my scales with me. It doesn't take that much to pack my gym bag so that I actually go to the gym. A lot of people will go as far as to just, take the bare minimum and then see if they get to the gym or see if they do something active, which is fine. I get it. Everybody's goals are different, but you have to be real with yourself. If you're going through a serious weight loss phase, you're trying to put on muscle seriously and you're just taking off every second you get to just not do what you need to do, it's gonna show and you're gonna feel that in the back of your mind. And I can't live with that. I cannot live with not being 100% with my goals. And so I'm fine with it. I love it. Honestly, I'm happier than ever doing what I love to do. It's the same reason I'm working while I'm here. I love what I do and I get to do it while I'm at the beach with my family. I love my family. I'm gonna go hang out and go to the beach with them here very shortly. And it all comes around to to make me a better person and be the best I can be. So we have 300 grams here. That's quite a hefty amount of it. And then we're gonna add a scoop of protein. I think I'm gonna do an extra half scoop as well, just to make sure it's well concentrated with the flavor, because I do not want to taste plain Greek yogurt at all. And then another thing I'm gonna do, because I can spare it with my fats and carbs as of right now in the day, because I only had one meal. I told you guys I had the rice cakes and eggs, is we are gonna go ahead and add in some peanut butter and honey. So I'll cut to that when I get you guys the final product. All right, so this is the final product. I ended up adding about 100 grams of blackberries as well. But we got 22 grams of peanut butter, 24 grams of honey, 300 grams non-fat plain organic Greek yogurt, and 1.5 scoops of Legion grass-fed whey protein oatmeal cream pie flavor. And this is about to taste amazing, and it's gonna be super high protein, not that high calorie really. I'll see what it is when I put in my fitness pal here, but I'm so excited to eat this. All right, I'm straight to stepping. Got probably 11 to 15 minute walk roughly down to the beach. So let's do it.